So I'm back with part two, nuclear destruction dream. All right, so you guys saw the video. All right, so now we're going to get into the lesson, into the other precepts, the scriptures here. All right, now this particular thing that I started before I played the video, all right, where we started here at verse 28, all right, again, where your sons and daughters, shall have dreams and visions and prophesy. You can also read this in Acts, the second chapter, verse 17 through 21. Okay? Again, for you people who don't know, you're not familiar with the scriptures, the Bible is repetitive. Okay? What you read in the Old Testament is reiterated in the New. You understand? Because, again, we read from Joel, did we not? And that's the Old Testament. All right, and it was reiterated in what? In Acts. Okay? All right. Let's move on here. Give me a minute. All right. This is Jeremiah 50. All right, and we're going to come back to it toward the end. Hopefully I have time to come back. Okay, we'll start here, Jeremiah 50 and 14. All right, put yourselves in array against Babylon. Again, this is not talking about ancient Babylon, people. This is talking about America. Mystery Babylon, the great mother of harlots, abominations of the earth, like you read in Revelations, the 17th chapter, right around, I think, what is that? The 5th verse there. Okay? So, again, America represents the 8th and final head of the Edomite beast system. Okay? You understand that? The revival of the Roman Empire. Okay? There ain't no 9th head, there ain't no 10th. Okay? What comes next is the kingdom of Yahushua here on the earth. All right? So anyway, put yourselves in array against Babylon, talking about America, round about all ye that venerable. So everybody that has ICBM capability, all right? Shoot at her. Spare no arrows. Those arrows are talking about the ICBMs, that thermonuclear fire. All right? For she have sinned against the Lord. You understand that? Do you people understand that? Against the Lord who? Yahweh. You see Lord in all caps. That's Yahweh. In the Hebrew Bible, Hebrew text, read from right to left, it's Yahweh. It's not Jehovah. There's no letter J in the Hebrew alphabet, people. So wake the hell up. Give me a minute. All right, this is Revelation 16, 15, and 16. Behold, I come as a thief. You see that? This is in red lettering. This is talking about Yahushua and the angels when they come in the midst of World War III. And we're in World War III. Again, it's a conventional war that is only going to escalate into a thermonuclear war. All right? The ICBMs. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. The garments are this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of these scriptures. Okay? You understand that? And everybody, the whole world, does not have these garments. They don't have this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures because it's not given unto the whole world. It's not even given unto all of Israel. Okay? It's only for a remnant, all right? A chosen few, okay? And we hope to be of that number, of that elect, because, again, many are called, but few are chosen, all right? So we understand that, okay? So that's what the garments are speaking of, people. Lest he walk naked. In other words, you have no covering. Do you understand? Like, in other words, when, again, we refer to this, when Adam and Eve were in the garden, when it refers to them that they were naked, it's not talking about that they were actually naked, people. It's an allegory. It's symbolism. Okay, they had no covering because they broke the commandments, the laws. The Lord said, don't eat from this particular tree, right? And then the serpent, which is a man, it's not a talking snake, showed up and they disobeyed the Heavenly Father. Do you understand? Okay? So lest he walk naked and they see his shame. You understand? Where you have no covering. And the ones that are going to have covering like the brother on the video spoke of, right? There was a chosen, okay, that didn't die of radiation or anything else, and they had a mark on their forehead, and we'll get into that. All right? Let's continue reading here. Verse 16, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. You see that? Yeah, World War III, people. Give me a minute. Let's jump down here to Revelations 16 and 18, 19. And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake. You see that? Such as was not since men were upon the earth. So mighty an earthquake and so great. And the great city, that great city is talking about America, Babylon the Great, as you read in Revelations 11:8. All right, was divided into 3 parts, and the cities and nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance. Yeah, go to Psalms 137, verses 7 through 9, people, for that precept, how Babylon has became a remembrance unto the Lord, which is talking about Edom, the nation of Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white man, right? And give unto her the cup of wine of the fierceness of his wrath. There you go. Give me a minute. All right. Revelation 6 and 12. And I beheld, when he had opened the 6th seal, right, the angel, lo, there was a great earthquake, same earthquake, people. The sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. You people seeing the vision? And the stars of heaven fell onto the earth. Those stars of heaven falling are the nuclear warheads. Okay, you know, when the missile starts to break up in the nuclear warheads, and there's a bunch of them, multiple warheads. Do you understand, people? Okay, fell onto the earth, even as a fig tree casts her untimely fig tree. Again, like fig trees falling off a tree, right? When she is shaken of a mighty wind, and that wind is a destructive wind, as you read in Revelations, the 7th chapter, people. All right? But let's continue reading here. And heaven departed as a scroll. That scroll is created as in a mushroom cloud, people, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. Okay? Give me a minute. All right, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. Shalom.